again. It is no longer good morning. It is good afternoon. It is 12:33. Oh Lord. Celine Dion cancels all her tours for 23 and 24 dates on European Courage Tour. I'm not giving up. That's not a good sign. Anyway, my goal is to get through the Trumps. I want to work on a few things late this evening. It is Memorial Day weekend, so if you're here with me on Memorial Day weekend, have a Memorial Day weekend. Currently, right now, I'm going through the Patakas of the Rishatero by Andrew McGregor Abatilimi. And I'm actually not sure, it feels so awesome out here, y'all. I'm not sure how this is going to quite work with the artwork and the video, but I'm going to see here in a minute. Okay. If you have been hanging in there, you know currently that we are going through the Trump cards. I thank you for clicking and tuning in. For beginning practitioners and of those for Orisha, 7 African Powers, and beginning tarot. Okay, I think that's all right. Okay. And so far we have gone through 0 the full. Oh, it's 22 cards, but I wasn't counting the full card, so my fault. And I'll put a little note there in the rest of the videos for people watching. 1, the Magician. I don't know why I was leaving the main element out. But anyway, the main card. 2, the Priestess. 3, the Empress. 4, the Emperor. 5, the Hierophant. 6, the Lovers at? There it is. 6, the Lovers. 7, the Chariot. 8, Justice. 9, the Hermit. 10, the Wheel of Fortune. 11, Strength. 12, the Hanged Man. 13, Death. I like heat, so that's why I'm out here. All right. I do have Cliff Notes, journals, and books on Amazon.com. I have a new book out, my first Orisha book, The 7 African Powers, Sacred Practices for Beginning Practitioners. And I cover everything. Candle magic, altar preparation, event organization, invocation, axi, proper offering disposal, quick study guide in regards to chakra names, chants and affirmations, quick reference guide for colors, elements, domain, days, astrology, signs, ruling planets, snacks, number, affiliation, and dates for yearly ceremonies. And then I've got the Sanskrit and chakra assignments in there, and Treasure Stone Association recommendations for each Orisha. Yes. Power Pact, 283 pages. All right, let's do it. Death. Death is a card most people fear seeing in a reading. Whether it symbolizes endings or actual death and loss, it is rarely a card without challenge. Even if it ends something bad in our life, there's often a lot of fallout. When we pray to the Orisha, we always ask to not see death. Philosophically, we know that each of us has a destiny that includes our death. Since we're talking about death, rest in peace, Tina Turner. I do have a poem on my page, tribute to her, if you do want to check it out. We can hasten this expiration date with negative and destructive behavior, but we cannot lengthen it. For those who find their death prematurely, there is often complicated spiritual fallout that falls to those left behind to do on their behalf. Whew. It is said that each of us, a couple of ideas went through my mind there. People not setting wills in place, determining who their estate will go to, legal documents not addressed correctly. So a bunch of things went through my mind right then and there. It is said that each of us has a candle in death's house. As they burn down, our lives unfold and we move closer to our end. When our candles burn out, death comes to collect us. There are many stories of people seeking to cheat this outcome. That would be correct. A few things in my mind there. Artificial intelligence having babies and cloning, things of that nature. Human 3.0 coming into existence. So a bunch of things in my mind there. But it is a dangerous thing to do. Death is not easily dissuaded and often requires another life in the stead of the one who wants to be spared. In this card, we find a life unfolding in the smoke. Birth, work, family, and a home all drift in the smoke as the life moves from womb to joining the ancestors. In the center above the flame, we find Elegua, offering guidance to help get the most out of the time this person has. Beautiful card, even though it's a death card. Gorgeous card. Okay. Death is not something to be feared. Historically, in the areas of Africa the Orisha come from, the dead were buried in the ground under the house. They stayed close. That reminds me back in slavery time, because they used to bury you under the house. And it reminds me of slavery time of the African Americans being planted in the ground where the peaches are to produce what they say are the best peaches around. But nobody will eat them because they know that black people were underneath the ground producing the fruit from their carcasses. It also reminds me of Indian tradition where they bury their folks underneath everything. All right. Within the Orisha traditions, there is also the belief that we will act as guides to our kin after death. After some time, we may also choose to come back to earth through reincarnation, usually to rejoin our family line at some point. Symbolism. The candle as a measure of the time we have. The smoke of memories of the time spent so far. A skeleton to remind us of where we all will end up. Woo! Okay. Divining. Having a living relationship with the idea of death is a delicate balance. It is easy to become cynical or to grab after the passing of hours. Yet neither approach is fruitful as a way of living. Instead, we must work to value what is around us and treasure the passing of time. It is said that the greatest thing God did for the world was to make one day follow another. Isn't that a present? That's a beautiful present. Tomorrow's not promised. Enjoy your present. The passaging of time allows for growth, change, healing, reunion, and evolution. Something is ending. If someone is sick, time may be limited. What are you doing that is wasting your time? Growth comes from showing up, not from sudden change. Solutions. Stop asking why things end. That's a hard one right there. Do not spend time where death hangs out. Honor your time. Work the ground on which you stand. Whew. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you. Hope you have a lovely rest of your weekend. And please, if you enjoyed the video and me sharing, don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button, or like and subscribe button. I guess it doesn't matter which order, as long as you hit the button. And then, again, I have books available at Amazon.com. Till next time.